Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it. Class is in session.
I'm taking notes.
And from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
The first ever Divas champion in WWE history.
Driven by faith, heart, and soul, with a mean streak even longer than her legs.
Yeah, Michelle McCool is used to standing tall in more ways than one.
Michelle McCool told me that she's surrounded by a division that's jealous of her success and leadership. That's some real talk right there.
More like real egotistical and delusional.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Ladder's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
All hands on deck. Please walk the plank, Byron, please.
And representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane.
Such a fun superstar to watch in the ring. A true legend in Japan, where she won a number of championships before coming to the United States to compete in the Mae Young Classic. Won the inaugural event with a win over Shayna Baszler, and now finds herself right in the mix.
Such a captivating entrance alone to watch. Not to mention when Kairi Sane actually competes in the ring.
Blimey!
All she needs is a parrot.
I'm a big fan of what Kairi Sane brings to sports entertainment.
Thanks, Corey.
I cannot wait to see what Kairi Sane brings to the table here tonight. Very charismatic young lady. Great ovation for Kairi Sane. Won multiple championships in Japan before coming to the United States. Was one of the big recruits at NXT before becoming such a major star here.
Captivating, charismatic. That is Kairi Sane. Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And their opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain. Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory. This battle royal is underway. Super. Takedown and clearly
Can she break out back to her feet? A couple of elbows to the gut and create separation.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart.
Driving knee. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Step up, Enziguri. And that stops whatever Blair had intended.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Crossbody wipes them out. I got right to the gut.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean. Put in the corner now, teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
The roundhouse connects.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
This is going to be nasty. Twisted into a leg breaker.
These will keep you down.
Just going all out with every blow.
And Valkyria expected that.
Right to the kidney.
Elite. Back suplex.
Shin breaker into a suplex. Great combo.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Face first.
She turns it around with the reversal. And Bayley connected nicely there.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Fighting to stave off elimination has to stay in the ring. Uh-oh.
It knew what was coming there. Uh-oh. What a response from Davenport.
Candice LeRae has been eliminated.
Sending her up to the top rope.
We're Davenport with something in mind. From the top rope. Fighting them out and shoving them off the top rope. Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Whoa! Cross body. Big blow. Could be felt throughout the arena.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Fighting back, however. Punches in the midsection. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Last second knee to the face there.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Countered with a back body drop.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Overhand chop.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
And got away with that one.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
An Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose. And she's only taking more damage at this stage. And she's returning fire. Taking things back to
YouTube, and I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Lyra Valkyria has been eliminated.
She managed to avoid that offense. From behind. Back suplex. Knew what was coming there.
Bayley from behind. Kick to the knee.
Cross play by Bayley.
Will that overtake McCool?
German suplex.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Michelle McCool has
Straight jacket
been
locked in.
eliminated.
German suplex.
Exploder suplex.
Adrenaline pumping. Here's up high.
Ooh. Soaring. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Placing her in the corner.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew, Stratton bomb.
Will Tiffany put it away here?
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. She just gonna survive now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
She's out of it, guys. Enziguri finds the mark.
Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this with a Falcon Arrow.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Tiffany manages to counter.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Lands an elbow.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Elbow will break that up.
Down in the basement with a drop kick. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Bayley did her homework there.
Arm wringer in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb. And Bayley gets cut right off.
Bayley has been eliminated.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Will that stop Stratton? Bam!
Becky Lynch picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
This was a truly spectacular win.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.